What's up, everybody? My name is Kelly, the gamer, Kelly Smith, and this is the Default Gamer POGCast. I am here with a special guest.
I'm a special guest. I got nervous. I thought you were ready to scream into the microphone again. Anyway, hi everybody. I am Default Miserable, and welcome to the show. Hope you guys are doing well.
I was trying to time up my words with the beat,
like
some of the drops of the beat, but it didn't work out very well. Like I was trying to say cast right when that beat dropped, but I didn't say it fast enough. So,
gotcha.
I apologize to everybody that wanted that smooth sailing experience.
It probably will sound nothing like it sounded for you in the recording, but it's fine.
Well, that's just rude.
But yeah, how's it going?
It's going lovely. Are we not talking to me?
I guess I was. I don't.
You could be talking to me since we haven't talked in like 3 days.
Well, I mean, like that.
We've both been on opposite sleep schedules or something.
We just haven't really done much at all, like really in the last week anyway.
Like,
in general,
I didn't stream at all this week, which I do apologize for, everybody.
Yeah, my sleep schedule has been super random lately, so I've streamed like once this week, which is super unfortunate because I actually started a new game. I think it was on Monday, and then my sleep schedule just got super random and backwards. But I started playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which is I've played Mirror's Edge. I played Mirror's Edge for the first time like a couple years. It was like 2019, I think, maybe. I'm not really sure. It might have been 2020, but I'm not really sure. But I really enjoyed the game. It was really fun. But I never played the sequel because I didn't know it existed until like a year after I played the first game. But I ran a poll on YouTube and Twitter, and everyone said that I should play it, so I did, and I played like a couple hours of it for starters on stream, and definitely interesting. It's not, I don't know, like I don't have too many thoughts on it right now. I'm like still like really iffy on the open world the concept of it, but it definitely really feels like Mirror's Edge, which is fun. But as of right now, I don't have too many thoughts on it other than the story is interesting and the concept of open world Mirror's Edge is interesting. But yeah.
I forgot to put on my hat. I meant to put on my hat. You people on Kick didn't. You guys didn't see anything.
Y'all saw nothing.
People on stream, you saw nothing. I definitely didn't.
For anyone watching the video,
cut all my hair off pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't really want anyone to see that.
Oops.
I'm gonna be wearing this beanie for a while.
I'll just
until my hair looks normal again.
For the video version, I'll just like do what some people do with videos where it's just like a giant emoji over your face until you
just get a picture of me with my hair long.
Just like epic PNG.
Crop out the last webcam shot of when we were doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Just like crop out me and then place me over it, and it just looks like my camera's frozen for a little bit.
Make an epic PNG. Yeah.
I do have a beautiful, awesome announcement to make. Now that I've finished my working on the project and sent out all the invitations. Well, actually, I don't know if I sent them all out yet. There might be a couple other people I want to invite, but obviously it's only going to be an invite only contestant thing. But I am going to be hosting a thing on December 16th, Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I would have done a little bit earlier, but like 9 p.m. is 6 p.m. on the West Coast, so like I didn't want to make it 8 because 5's a little iffy of a time. Like I feel like it's a little too early if anyone's on the West Coast.
Yeah.
That's the only time zones I cared about was west to east. So if you're in another time zone, which I don't really know, I don't think I really know anyone in a different time zone. But Sorry,
Yeah.
but
Shit out of luck.
it's gonna be a trivia game event. It's gonna be kind of like in the Jeopardy format, but like not answer and question because I don't really like that format that much, or at least like it's obviously cool for Jeopardy, but like I don't like making stuff like that. So it's just Jeopardy, but like question and answer. But it's gonna be called Festive Feud. It's gonna be again on Saturday, December 16th at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's one day after Tara's event. Crowd control.
Yep.
You also want to make sure you go check that out on his Twitch. I'll be doing mine on Twitch and Kick, or at least I should be. I might just do it on Twitch if it's too complicated. I don't know why it would be too complicated. Uh, but I'm gonna have like this whole big setup and everything. Hopefully everything runs smooth. This is will be my first time doing an event like this. With I don't know how many people I'm gonna get. Hopefully I get a decent amount of people. I do tell everyone to invite their friends. So everyone that I did invite, send an invitation out to be a contestant. Feel free to invite some of your other friends. Try to get as many people as we can. If we get enough people, might try to do teams. Because more than one brain equals better chances at winning. Obviously. So
Yeah.
you want someone that's 5-head on your team. Actually, you want someone that's just smart. I don't think being 5-head really makes you good at answering questions.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, I'm really excited to host the event. Got 2 people so far. But you just want to I did invite you, you just want to join the server. But for everyone else, if you want to hang around and watch, be there on December 16th at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have some good old holiday fun.
What is Christmas? That's Jeopardy, right?
I
Where you have to
even
answer like with what is this? Or is that something else? What am I thinking of?
Yeah. Gives you Jeopardy gives you the answer and then you're just like, what is that?
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know what like
it would come up and say a fun seasonal time. And you'd be like, what is Christmas?
I don't watch game shows. So
I'm gonna get like what I want to do is get like I don't know if I want to use TTS or use somebody to like, but I want like this big intro like at the beginning, like I'm gonna start it and it'll just be like, this is Festive Feud.
Yeah.
Kind of like Jeopardy.
This is.
I'd probably get Icy to do it.
Honestly.
He has like the perfect voice for that.
Dude is the fucking perfect voice for literally everything.
I just give him like any role in my series.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's had like 8 jobs, and he fit the role for every one of them.
Yeah. No, but because you were talking about like you were like hopefully the it goes smooth, and that made me think of like I've done like a handful of other crowd control events before, and like I've done one charity crowd control event, and I'm still like not nervous, but I'm just worried that something will go wrong or something. I won't set it up correctly. I don't know.
I mean, crowd control is a lot different than hosting an event like this because I'm like I'm like managing all these people. Like everyone's like looking to me to do stuff.
Yeah, crowd control is very different because crowd control is gonna do everything for me pretty much. All I have to do is just show up and play the video game, but I still have to like set it up, and I'm worried that I'm gonna do it wrong because I tend to do that sort of thing.
Like, because I'm gonna have all these different scenes. Like, I'm gonna have the intro scene, and where I'm just because I'm probably gonna like, I don't know if I'm gonna stand up. I feel like that'd be too much work because then
Yeah.
I don't know how I would see anything. Since my monitors are on a desk.
Yeah, standing up just sounds too extra.
But I have to have like the intro scene and the board scene and like I'll have to have some like scene that shows. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet. Like I don't know I don't know how Jeopardy does it. I don't know if they open up being able to press the button like right away when the question shows up, or if they wait until they read the question.
Now I'm just imagining you switching the scene. You're just standing there in a whole ass suit, looking classy AF.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Very, very classy Twitch event. That we
Put on my tie and everything.
Very,
put on my
very
dress
classy.
shirt and tie and sunglasses.
Very sunglasses.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like Dr. Disrespect.
Alrighty then.
But I just I don't want to like have to like mess around with the stream when I'm like mess around with scenes and stuff while I'm in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
I want it to just run smoothly, like everything's all cool, like a actual like a esports event.
Yeah. You have to like hire like a manager to just like sit there with your stream deck and just like press all the buttons when it needs to do the things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get you to do that. You're not allowed.
I'm not allowed to participate. I have to just hit the buttons.
You have to manage everything for me,
which is pretty much my job anyway. My whole job is just to hit the buttons and do the things.
I mean, I will need a mod in chat.
Yeah.
Just hit to participate and be in chat.
Yeah.
Not that anyone's ever in my chat, but maybe that'll get someone in my chat. Even though I would hope that the one person that comes in my chat doesn't need to be moderated.
Yeah.
Get one person in my chat, and it's probably a bot.
Yeah.
But there may be a prize. I say
may
may
be a prize
because I might be poor and not be able to afford one, but I will try to afford one.
Not
this is Christmas time.
He's not saying may because he wants it to be a surprise whether there's one or not. It's just because he doesn't know. Because he's Pope. He's Pope.
Maybe I just wanted to be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise to him. Be like last second.
I'm trying to be like Ned Luke and just troll everybody.
Yeah. He's still. I mean, we talked about it last episode, but he's just being the absolute
still out on the troll. You know, Rockstar did confirm. Technically, they did confirm that a DLC is coming.
Technically confirmed. My expectations are lowering and lowering very slowly because, like, I feel like I don't know, because like I still feel like Ned Luke is just absolutely trolling everyone, and like, but like there's still a possibility that it'll be like some kind of Michael DLC, but like my expectations are really low, and like like for the size of the DLC, my expectations are like on the floor basically, because like if it was a big DLC, I feel like they would have released a trailer by now, because like it's already like less than a month away at this point. But I don't, because I feel like sometimes they release a trailer for DLCs like a month in advance, but I'm not actually sure. Like sometimes they'll only release the trailer like a week or two in advance, but I don't know. My expectations are pretty low.
Can you imagine being the person editing the GTA 6 trailer?
Yeah, they're shaking in their boots.
Like this has to be perfect.
Yeah,
I doubt it. I doubt that it's just one person that edits it.
I mean, yeah, no.
It's like a 1-minute trailer, but I'm sure like 50 people work on it.
Yeah,
it has to go like through like 50 people to get approved. That's what's taking so long. They're trying to make the trailer perfect.
This time, someone will be sitting in 3 chairs.
They're like, the game might be crap, but we got to make sure that the trailer looks awesome so that everyone will buy it. And then find out that it's crap.
Yeah.
And then everyone will hate us.
I feel like that's been the case for a lot of online content. I feel like the trailers are like way more epic than they need to be. Like they have all these like really cool shots that, like around the city, and like all these like cool like looking shit that's happening, and then like it like the in-game stuff does not even come close to delivering what you actually see in the trailer.
I'm deciding if we should do the Doomsday Heist this week because it's double money this week.
Yeah, I was
And
thinking
also,
about
and
that too.
also, it also like there's like a global like a whole player based challenge.
Community challenge, yeah.
I forget what the challenge. I forget what the reward is, but it'd be nice to help out. It's probably something that I don't want, but other
I
people
think
might
it
want.
was a. I think it was like a livery for a car.
No, the livery was the other thing.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the livery was for the Simeon thing,
Yeah.
which it was already done, so we were gonna get the livery.
Yeah, I don't
But I
remember
think
what it was now.
I think the Doomsday Heist was for a can't remember.
Or was it for a car? No. I don't know.
No, the livery was for the car.
No, I meant like for a new car.
Oh, maybe
But I
I
don't
doubt it.
feel
I
like
doubt that
that's
they would
what
make
they
you
would.
complete a challenge to get a new car.
Yeah.
They would do all this work just to make a car, and then they're just like, well, I guess we can't release it now.
I'm just like sitting here like wanting them to like release this trailer for a fucking this DLC, and they keep fucking posting about these fucking challenges I don't give a shit about. It's like every time I go on YouTube, there's like a new thing.
Maybe they don't care what you want.
Unite for a community. 1,000.
There's
Jesus, 100 billion.
100 billion. That's a lot of money.
Oh, it is.
We're gonna have to save
It's
the
a
world
it's a
like
new
50 times.
it's a new livery for the legendary Pegasus Zentorno. Jesus Christ. They give
Zentorno.
these cars the most fucking random ass names.
I don't think that name is as weird as the new car name.
No, it's not. But
The car that the other livery is for. Oh, so they're doing 2 liveries. I think the other livery's for. Maybe the other one was for a car because I know that they're releasing a new car.
it's sad that
Like,
in all of these years of online, they still have not added like an easier way to identify the fucking car that you're choosing. Like,
they couldn't just put a
how
JPEG
difficult
next to the.
would it be to just put a little like thumbnail of the car, like what car it is? Like,
Or Tara could just get a better memory.
wait, like, I mean, because I only use like a couple of different cars in online, but there's people that like to use all of their cars and they have like a million, but like, so there's like so many different cars. Yeah, there's so many different cars. You're like your brain cannot physically hold that much information of like just the names and know exactly which one it is. It's just like, do you want the butt fucker or the dick twister? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. And then like half the time you just like you pick one and it's like a fucking like the tractor trailer.
I thought you could nickname them now. Or is that
No, that you can nickname your
Or is that
like,
houses?
garages. You can nickname your like garages or whatever.
well, that's just weird.
Or not like nickname them,
the-
but you can like add a description to what they are.
I have a 60 car garage. And it's like practically I think it's full. No, it's not. It's not. I only have like one because they have like 3 sections of it, and I only have like one whole section full. I think I have like a little bit of the second one full.
I don't know if any of my garages.
I probably have a lot more cars than Tara does.
Yeah, probably.
But I
don't know.
I always wait for them to like go on sale and stuff.
Yeah.
I've only bought like a couple cars at full price. Buying cars at full price is not good.
It's weird. I have a lot of garages too, and I don't have that many cars. Like I have like a few cars in like each garage, but like
I feel like this is turning into the GTA podcast.
yeah, I was just thinking. I was like, we have talked about GTA like every fucking episode, or something related to Rockstar.
We need to just wait to talk anymore about Rockstar until the trailer's released.
Yeah, hear that,
then we can
Rockstar?
talk
We will
about
not talk to you about you anymore on this podcast. We will give you no more publicity. Jesus.
Until you release a trailer for
Yeah.
GTA 6.
Exactly.
I did find out, guys, that I do finally have a surgery date for when I will be having surgery. My surgery is on January 30th. What was that?
Oh, that was me clapping and going woo.
It
Also,
cut
wait,
out
did you?
a little bit on Discord.
Oh, Have you talked about that on the show? Because you're saying that like it's super casual,
No.
like we have talked about it before. Everyone's just like
I'm
scratching their heads. They're like, surgery?
uh,
But that's insinuating that no one knows what a surgery is.
I'm having I'm trying to think of like I'm having a I don't I can't think of a funny surgery. Like a stupid surgery that I
The
would be
doctor
having.
is gonna go in and he's gonna do surgery on
I'm
the
getting
sur.
I'm getting an implant surgery.
Oh my! I
I'm
don't
getting implants.
I don't know if I want to ask.
I don't know. I'm having eye surgery, guys. I'm getting a tube shunt placed in my eye, which don't really ask me what it is because I don't really know what it is. It's just something they put in your eye that makes it better. It's supposed to it's supposed to be able to keep my pressure down or lower my pressure over time. It's not gonna work right away, but over time it should make my pressure better. If you don't know what eye pressure means, then look it up. I'm not gonna explain that.
Look it up. Look it up,
And
Bozo.
then and at the same time I'm gonna have because it's like a double surgery, which is why it took so long for them to schedule it because it's two different departments, so they had to get two different doctors scheduled at the same time, and they were both very busy doctors to get scheduled. But the other one is going to be a uh, cataract surgery, so I'm getting a cataract removed, which that one should be more like noticeable right away because it should make my eye because we're only doing one eye right now because it'd be stupid to do both at the same time because then I
Yeah.
won't be able to see it all. Uh, which it sucks that right now the first one we're doing right now is for my right eye, which is my better eye. It's like
hmm
more clear, which is weird that that's the eye that's having trouble right now, which is because it's having a higher pressure. So it's weird that my better eye is the one that's needs needs it more right now.
Yeah.
But uh, I'll be getting that on January 30th, and I won't be able to see for a while in that eye.
Eating ass while doing surgery on a grape. Jesus. Sorry, I was I was trying to make that joke
But
earlier and I could not think of what the fuck the meme was. Anyway,
I should be. The doctor said I should only be
no
out for
more
like a week.
no more
Be
monkeys
out.
jumping on the bed.
That sounded weird. I should be out.
Should be
I
out.
should be like I won't be able to do anything for like a week
Yeah.
because she said like people that like
Bed
work on their
rest.
like use like work at home on their computers and stuff like are usually back working in like a week or so. But
Yeah.
that was just for the tube shunt, so it's the cataract is like a whole different story. It's like that'll probably make it last longer.
Yeah.
I'll probably be out a little bit longer than a week, so we're definitely going to have to pre-record some podcast episodes for January
Yeah.
and February. Or no, not for January, for February.
Yeah.
Because that's like the last week of January, and then we'll probably be pre-recording all the ones for February because we don't know how long I'll be not feeling up to doing that. Because probably all I'll be doing is laying down all week, so I won't be able to see anything in my right eye.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much pain. I don't know if I doubt it's very painful, but I don't know if Tar remembers because he did have half this surgery. I think his was just a tube shunt. I don't think he had a cataract one.
I couldn't tell you, but yeah, I had generally the same thing when I was like 12, I want to say. Sorry, I just uh when I was like 12. I don't remember it being like super painful or anything. I just remember like having like the patch on my eye for like a few days. And then like after a couple days I was like comfortable enough to like do like maybe like play a game with my left eye, I
Like
guess.
did were you did you keep your eye closed or did it have to stay closed?
Um I think at
Like, were you
first,
able to open, or did you prefer to keep it closed?
I think after a few days, I think I was able to open it. Maybe I'm not really sure. I think it was just kind of uncomfortable, but I think for the most part, I like, well, like when I had the patch on my eye, I would have kept it closed
You
anyway.
couldn't open it, or it was just painful to open it.
Well, I remember like right after I woke up from surgery, I like physically could not open it. Like it felt like when you like get that like crust shit in your eyes when you first wake up and you can't open your eyes. It kind of felt like that. And like after a minute, I was like, why can't I open my eye? And then I was like, oh yeah, because it doesn't exist right now.
Yeah, when you wake up from surgery, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
You're a little lost.
we're
You're a little
lost.
loopy.
Yeah. I remember feeling like so out of it for like a couple hours after. It was not fun. But
I was all jacked up on that mountain
jacked up
morphine.
on. Yeah. But I remember like I don't remember how long it was after surgery. It had to have been like a few days at least. But I remember because this was back like when I was like 12 when I very first started my YouTube channel. So it was like when I was like doing plush videos and stuff. I remember having the patch on my eye and recording a plush video. I don't really know which one it was. I think I have an idea of which one it was, but I'm not positive. But I remember, like, I very vividly remember like having the patch on my eye and like just like recording like just like the most random plush video. Just and it did not. There was not much to the video because I didn't like stand up and move around and stuff a whole lot. But yeah.
Going to get surgery after watching Grey's Anatomy this much, I don't. It's not fun.
Yeah, I was gonna be like,
you think
don't
you think of all the
don't
bad things that have happened there.
I was gonna be like, you shouldn't watch Grey's Anatomy or any other hospital shows like for a while in advance before you go get surgery.
You can think about the patient that woke up during surgery, and
Yeah.
I can't think of any other bad things.
Um. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like if the doctor tells me something, I'll be like, "That's not true. I saw that on Grey's Anatomy."
Kelly's like, why is this surgery taking like 5 hours? Shouldn't it only be taking like 2 minutes? I was getting ready to say something and I already forgot.
But we have to record.
Yeah, we'll have to
talk.
Well, I guess we were going into the same thing, but
We were saying the same. I was gonna say but we have to pre-record all the episodes because
yeah, we were literally gonna say
we don't know how long I'll be doing that or how long I'll be out, and then also at the end of February we're going to Disney.
Yeah, so we're gonna have
We'll
to
need
like
episode for that.
do like a whole like week of just like doing the podcast like every day pretty much. Because like Kelly has the surgery, and then like we know that he's definitely not gonna want to do it like that week after.
The surgery is on a Tuesday, and then I had to go back on Wednesday for like a follow up.
Yeah,
so I'm definitely not going to do it.
Obviously, not going to do it that Friday. Obviously, the next week, it would be best not to for sure. And then like the following week could be kind of iffy.
Well, that's like the only week after that anyway. Like that's the only week in between the iffy week and the Disney week. So I mean, like,
yeah,
like we might as well.
And then like also like 2 weeks before we go to Disney, I'm going to a concert that weekend, so I probably wouldn't have time to edit anyway. So
actually, I think
and then
we're
going to Disney. So
I think there's 4 weeks in between, or 4 Fridays before we go to Disney. Because Friday, I think like the first Friday is like, the Friday after my surgery is like the first day of February or something like that, or right when February starts. So like, there's like the 1st and then the 8th and then the 14th and then the 20th.
Yeah,
this is how I calculate things in my head. I'm not really adding by 7. I'm just adding like an estimate.
However you feel like adding.
I just feel like I think the next Friday should be around here. I could just add 7 to figure that out, but who wants to add 7? Adding 7 is too much work. Math is hard. Did you guys know that math is hard?
Math is hard.
Math is not fun.
I feel like
I almost failed math once.
yeah, me too actually.
But that was only because it was geometry, and I freaking hated geometry.
Yeah,
That was not fun times.
math got like randomly difficult. Like it was like really really easy, and then like 7th 8th grade hit, and all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck is this shit? And you get to high
Eighth
school and
grade
you're
was
like, what the actual fuck is this shit?
8th grade was hard because I don't remember what we learned in 8th grade. But I didn't really like the teachers that I had. The teacher makes a big part. Is how good of a teacher you have is how hard the math is, or
That's
any
fair.
subject, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, the better the teacher, then the easier they might make it. Because if you have like a strict teacher, it's just not fun learning from a strict teacher. Because I don't know, they don't make it very easy to learn.
Yeah, because I think like I must have like hated all of my teachers in 6th grade because I don't remember jack shit from 6th grade, like at all, and I don't know why.
I mean, I like the teacher that I had for geometry. I just didn't like geometry.
It's like no
8th grade
offense,
was hard, and then
it's nothing against you. I just
9th
don't like
grade
what you
was.
teach.
What did I learn in 9th grade? I think I had learned algebra in 9th grade. I think like 9th and 10th grade was both algebra, and then 11th grade was, or did I have geometry in 10th grade? Now I don't remember. Might have been 11th grade when I had geometry. I just know in 12th grade it was like
that's when I had geometry. I'm pretty sure.
in 11th grade.
I think so.
Yeah, so I was like, it was like 11th grade was like 9th and 10th grade. Like I didn't really have that much like I didn't really have that many problems with learning algebra. I didn't like to learn it because it was. I was like, when am I ever going to need to know when x equals this and whatever, the quadratic equations and all that. I think quadratic equation is geometry. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember anything in math that I learned in high school because I predicted in high school I'm not going to need this, even though the teachers say you're going to need it. But I've never needed to know math when I'm coding a website.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the math that you learn in high school, I feel like that kind of applies to a lot of things that you learn in high school. I feel like they're like just not like they shouldn't be required because with like a lot of the stuff that you can like do like now, it's like you're never gonna use that information like ever.
especially with like
you would have to go to like a very specific field to like have to use some of that kind of stuff.
Obviously learning like history, like from like the 1600s, stuff that happened like centuries and centuries ago. Like, why do I need to know that? Like, obviously it's important to know American history because you live in America and all that nonsense. But
nonsense. It feels like useless information, but I guess it's important to know like where we come from and all that. But like, it's like basically useless information.
Well, I mean, all of it I've pretty much forgotten, unless it's like somewhere very deep inside my brain that I'll never remember. I'll never be able to like pull it out of my brain.
Yeah.
Someone like asked me about like the Boston Tea Party or something like that. I'd be like, the party where they had tea in Boston.
Yeah. Gathered around in Boston, they're just like, we should make everybody learn this event.
That was like a whole freaking quarter in 8th grade for me, was the Boston. Like we had this whole debate. I think it was for the Boston Tea Party. Is that what it was for?
Sorry for anyone.
It had something to do with winter.
I started to sneeze and then it just like, I don't know what the fuck happened to it. All the demons just went running back into my body.
It had something to do with snow and someone getting shot at point blank range and a trial, and I don't remember because like our whole class like split in half, and like we had to like have like a whole court battle and see which side won.
Yeah, I
It,
feel like I
it
remember
was
doing
it
something
was
like
just
that.
great. It was
But I don't
great when
remember.
I got questioned when I had to get up to the stand, and I just like the person that was representing the other side. He uh, he should have been a lawyer.
Maybe he is.
He was
Maybe he went on to be a lawyer. Should
I
look
don't
him up.
know, but that's what he was like my he was like one of my best friends in seventh grade, and
Oh,
then he just disappeared because
yeah.
like it's like all my friends from middle school went to Sussex Tech.
He ran off to
Like
law school.
it's like everybody I knew went to Sussex Tech.
Oh, yeah.
I had so many friends that went there, and it was just annoying.
Yeah.
In case you guys don't know what that means, it just means like for our in our school district, you were able to for high school, you were able to either go to the high school in that same district, or there was like another local high school that you were able to go to. That was like a technical school,
Yeah.
and so many people decided just they don't. They, so many people were like, "Yeah, I don't like this school district. I'm just gonna leave."
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do that because I was just like, well, I've already been here for 9 years of my life. I might as well just spend another 4 in this district.
Yeah. I think I only knew like one person who went there, but I'm not really sure actually.
But like when I questioned it was my turn to question him, I think for that
Mhm.
thing, like he like made me look stupid. Like I was like asking all these questions, and he was just like making all my questions look stupid. Like, oh, okay then.
Damn.
It's like I guess you win.
Well,
It's like
I
I
think
guess you got the better side.
I think the most important thing that I learned in high school was that putting cheese on ramen is really fucking good. Don't
I thought
ask
you
me
were gonna
why I
say
learned that,
putting.
but
I thought you were gonna say putting a condom on a banana.
it's not exactly the way we learned. So this is a great story. So uh, sex ed is fun for those who don't know. Um,
What did
um,
you do in your sex ed classes?
it was sarcasm because it's very just not it's just weird. Um, so when it came to the day to talk about condoms, um, our teacher pulls out like a fucking like I was gonna call it a plank of wood, but it was just like a structure made of wood, and it was shaped like a penis, and he just puts it down on the desk and just goes, "This is Woody."
That's
And the guy behind me was like, "Well, rip my childhood." I was like, "God damn it!
rip my
I didn't even think about that until he said
rip my child.
it." And yeah, everyone got to go up and slather a condom on that thing. I don't think I
Did you
did
say
it.
everyone did?
Well, not everyone, just if they wanted to. I can't remember if I did it or
I
not.
was like, I
I
don't
don't feel
think
like I
that they
did.
were allowed to just force everyone to do something like that.
Yeah, no.
Why didn't you want to do it?
I can't remember if I did or
You,
not.
you didn't plan on having to do that anytime soon?
I mean, yeah, not really, actually. I ain't worried about it. But
I was just like, I was running late. Tara one day has to have sex and he has to
I'm
wear a
just like,
condom, and
I
he's
was like,
like,
fuck.
hold on, wait a sec. I gotta
What did we have to do with Woody?
take my lessons from about Woody.
Yeah.
I practiced on a wooden penis called Woody once. I'm all good.
In the bedroom, you just whip out your dick. This is Woody. He's got a friend in you.
Oh my! And then the other thing is little Bo Peep.
Little Bo Peep.
This podcast just got very, very 18 plus. I mean, it was already 18 plus before, but it definitely is now.
Yeah, for anyone who's very angry and screaming at their children, there is an explicit tag in on the episode, so it's not our fault.
I don't know what kid nowadays would have the attention span to listen to us talk for an hour.
Yeah, no.
I guess they'd already be gone. At this point, they'd already be gone.
Yeah, probably. I guess we'll just have to talk. We'll have to talk more about penises and sex because that's what will keep them listening.
That's why like YouTube videos are so much harder to make now because like
put in your damn head.
Everybody has like a 5-second attention span now because of TikToks and shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is very annoying. Speaking of shorts and TikToks, make sure you go check me out on TikTok.
True.
At Kelly the Gamer _TTV. Or just YouTube because I usually post the same thing on YouTube Shorts and TikTok.
Yeah.
But always nice to be getting some follows on TikTok because I don't talk about that much. That's the only I'm only on TikTok to post TikTok, so I don't watch anything on there except for except for any friends that I'm following. But I just started a series. Not really a series, but like I'm using I use SpongeBob voice AI, cover AI to make SpongeBob covers that are going to ruin your childhood. And there's gonna be 5 parts of it. There's gonna be 5 videos, and there's already one out. So if you want to go check it out,
I highly recommend you ruin your childhood. It's a good time. Mine was ruined before my childhood ended, so.
I'm using Nickelback lyrics to ruin your guys' childhood.
If your childhood isn't already ruined, congratulations. Ruin it anyway.
With 5 sets of Nickelback lyrics.
Hell yeah.
SpongeBob and Nickelback go together very well.
Yeah. I also have a TikTok, but I don't like promote it anywhere because like anything I upload as a YouTube short, I'll also upload it to TikTok, but it's like I rarely do shorts, so like as you can guess, I also rarely post to TikTok. So, which actually I don't even think that I have posted like all of my shorts on a TikTok, but I would like to start making more shorts, but it's just a lot of work. We've talked about this before.
It's a lot of work because like of all this, it's such a short time. You want to put as much editing into it as you can.
Yeah,
and it's just a lot of work.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. But
yes, we have indeed. But all my TikTok, all those parts of that thing are going to come out each Tuesday and Friday until I think it's the Tuesday after Christmas or the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So there should be one coming out. It could already be out right now. What time is it? Is it 2:00 yet? So it is Friday.
It's 2:00. Oh, it's past 2:00.
It's way past 2:00. What am I doing?
We started at 3. It's like we started at 3. You know.
There's actually 2 out now. So if you guys want to go check that out, Tyler doesn't even know what the second one is because he only heard the first one.
I'll be checking that out after
Tyler's going to be peeping that. Tyler's be peeping that after the podcast.
Yeah, I'll be peeping. I guess. Which for anyone,
the newest one is a lot worse than the first one. Tyler, I'm just telling you that now. So it's gonna ruin your childhood a lot more.
Oh boy.
You know, that's why I said because Tyler gave me the idea because I sent the clip to Tyler just being funny, and he was like, "Thanks for ruining my childhood." So I was like, "That gave me an idea."
Let me ruin his childhood even more.
And then I messaged Tyler and I was just like, "You just wait."
You just wait.
When I just had the idea and I said that. You just wait, buddy boy.
I'm excited to listen to it. But speaking of peeping things, for anyone who's watching live, later today, later today, Toby's gonna be Nintoby's gonna be streaming the new Mario RPG remake that just came out today. I've never played Mario. Yeah, ew. I've never played Mario RPG, but I have a general idea of what it looks like. So the remake looks really fucking good. So I'm happy for Mario RPG fans, but for anyone who's interested in seeing someone play the remake,
me and you won't be peeping it.
Yeah, no,
we're gonna be playing something else.
We won't be there, but are we?
Yeah. I wanted to play. I wanted to play something last night, and you were just Peepo gone.
Peepo gone. Yeah, I was Peepo.
I wanted to play.
I was Tuck.
I wanted to play some Fall Guys because I haven't played that in a while.
Ooh.
I also wanted to do some drinky drink.
Some drinky drink.
Since it is Friday night.
If
I can stay up that long.
Yeah.
I was already iffy about. That's why we started the podcast. I guess we didn't really explain that to everyone on the stream. That's why we started the podcast early.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a difference to the audio listeners because it's still the same time, but.
It makes a slight difference to the video watchers for anyone that's being blinded by. Actually, no, it's pretty dark. I actually don't even know what that looks like on camera. Okay, never mind. No, it doesn't. Well, I guess maybe maybe when we first started that window back there was a bit brighter. Oh, speaking of that, for anyone watching the video, I don't know how well you can see it. I got a new poster back there for the Mario movie. It looks sick. Anyone watching Kelly's stream can't see it, but yeah, looks pretty sexy. I know you probably can't see it because it's like green because of the light. But
is that what do I see? What is that poster back there?
That one is Simple Plan. It's the tour poster.
I see a poster. Why? Can you get away from me?
You can also see your gift, like very barely, like at the bottom, very barely. It's like you
I
barely
can't
see
it because there's a purple bar in my way.
Oh well,
it's telling me that I'm streaming. In case it doesn't.
In case you were wondering.
That. You're in streamer mode.
Wow.
It is kind of cool that Discord made that feature.
Yeah. Anyway,
don't need people disrupting your Discord calls.
Yeah.
If like there was like a. I've never looked, but I don't think there's a feature that does that. It'd be cool if you could like put certain people on a list that it wouldn't do that. It wouldn't affect that.
I feel like that should be a setting because that sounds like just something that should be would be a setting. If it's not, Discord hire this man. I don't know what to tell you guys.
I don't know if I should, but I don't. I was already iffy on if I could stay up late enough to do the podcast, but I was just like, well, even if I could stay up until 7, I'm sure that I'm not gonna feel like I'm not gonna have like energy to think about things. I'm gonna have no words. I'm not gonna know words by then.
Kelly would have just introed the show. It's like, hey, welcome.
I know I wouldn't even say that. I just wouldn't be able to think of the words.
You just be like,
But I don't need words to play game and drink.
True. Although I don't know how well drinking and you being sleep deprived would mix.
Well, when I get sleep deprived, I already talk like I am drunk. That's the only time you've actually heard me talk like I'm drunk is when I'm sleep deprived. You definitely never heard that from me drinking. So I've literally never drank enough to get drunk in my life.
Yeah,
in my life, in the time that I've been able to drink.
I would hope not in your life. Kelly was 2 years old. He's just wasted. No, with the way that you speak when you're extremely sleep deprived, I'd be very deeply concerned to hear how you would speak if you got drunk.
I don't know whether I should drink. I don't know if I should drink wine coolers or my Long Island stuff. I kind of forgot that I had my Long Island stuff.
Yeah.
Until I was like looking at the table the other day. I was just like, I forgot I had this stuff.
Although when you're sleep deprived, you sound more like mellowed out. So I feel like that's how you would sound if you got high. But I don't know.
I got,
Getting drunk shouldn't make
because I
you
got high.
that
Because
mellow.
I got high.
That mellow.
Because I got
Uh,
high.
oh, but twitch.tv/Sintobi for the Mario RPG thing that I was talking about. I'd never finished my train of thought. Now I've finished my train of thought, and now I feel complete. Anyway.
Power feels complete. He has 100% completed his download.
I can die now, knowing that I have given Toby a shout out.
Oh, why would you want that the last thing that you do?
I don't know.
Power's just on his deathbed. He's just like, subscribe to Nintobi.
Am I streaming on my deathbed? Is that what's... Come join me for death.
They should have a category on Twitch of only deathbedding. Only laying in my deathbed.
I don't know how Twitch would feel about that. That would be in a special corner of Twitch.
Just dying.
Just dying. Jesus, I don't. Who the fuck is gonna watch that? Very concerned.
a very, someone that should probably be going to jail.
Probably.
That's how they're gonna get all the people. That's how they're gonna find a bunch of criminals. They're gonna find a bunch of people like that. Just make that category and have like a detective stream with that category, and they'll just get everyone's IP.
I actually just watched a video like the other day about the dark web, and like I've never like really learned a whole lot about it until I watched that, and it's just like it like blew my mind.
Want to learn anything about it?
I really didn't actually, but it's just like it's mind blowing.
You can buy whole humans on the dark web.
It's just mind blowing, like how much like fucked up shit is on there, and like they just can't like do anything about it. It's wild. It's kind of
every time I think of the dark web, I think about the video I watched of someone that bought a mystery box.
Oh God.
He bought like a mystery box off the dark web, and it had I don't even know it. Like there one of the things was that was
cool
in there
story,
was like
bro.
It was like make what was it? It was
I don't know.
Make it was some kind of stew. It was
brain stew.
What? That would seem more like
burn it.
What animal was it? It was
rabbit?
Oh yeah, rabbit. Make rabbit soup. And he was just like taking all the stuff out of it. Like it had it had like a paper with like all the instructions of how to make it. And like he was just pulling out like the ingredient, like they included ingredients, and he was just like pulling them out, and then he got to the end, and then he just like froze. And there was a dead rabbit in there.
No.
Jesus. He literally had to go. He literally went and threw up.
I would too. Jesus. The only other
disturbing.
Yeah. The only other videos I've watched about the dark web, I'm like pretty sure they were staged. But I mean, like a lot of the things that they did, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like an actual thing. But
there's also like some like thing. I don't remember exactly what the item was, but there was like some like thing that had like a chip, like a. People in the comments were saying that it was like a fake thing, like it was supposed to like look like a tracker or something, but it was just like a fake thing to make the person scared.
Yeah.
he thought it was an actual tracker, and he got worried.
Yeah.
Someone just put a tracker in the box.
Well, I mean, like...
So obviously, when you buy stuff from the dark web, you should have it sent to a PO box, not your house.
Oh yeah, I guess that too. Yeah.
And make sure no one's following you when you go get it.
Yeah. Was that because that's what
That's
I was getting ready to say. I was like, I mean, like it'd be kind of pointless to have a tracker since like you know where you're sending it. But I guess if it's sent to a PO box, but even then you could just like go to the PO box and just wait if you were that
just
desperate.
watch it.
But yeah,
The scary place.
it's scary.
Just go on there, buy a whole ass human.
Whole ass human. I think like
Buy like
the
buy
when
like
I
anything off of there.
yeah, I think the thing that the video I watched, the thing they went over that like freaked me out the most was like they have like websites where you can like literally watch someone be like murdered
Oh my!
or other things that I'm not gonna say on Twitch, but it's like that's just freaky that someone would do that or pay to see that. But
Pay people to hack people for you, and
yeah, I mean the video I was watching, he was like talking about the like hire hacker for hire. He was like, I've never heard of someone like actually doing that, but like it could be a thing. And I was like, yeah. Or you could
yeah,
hire a hitman.
hire a hitman. Yeah.
Hitman for hire. Some weird ass shit, dude.
Oh, I watch a lot of. I've watched a lot of videos of like virus stuff, like 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 uh, like these big virus thick times, like times when there was like big viruses that happened.
Oh yeah.
Like there was like this one virus that would like literally melt your computer.
Oh shit.
I think it was more for laptops, but
Yeah.
it like literally just melt your computer because it made your computer so hot.
Damn. That's a hot ass computer.
People do. Oh god. People can do some crazy stuff with viruses.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
I watched this one guy that like he makes videos of like him like downloading like he'll download like a thousand viruses on his computer and just see what happens.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Yeah. But
Just lovely. And then
I
one
think
time he thought he downloaded a virus and like somehow got into his Wi-Fi network, but it
oh
didn't.
shit,
I don't think it did.
that wouldn't have been good. Yeah, if for anyone that wants to do that, make sure you use a virtual machine. don't try that on your actual computer.
Use a virtual machine and don't use your actual Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Use like your hotspot or something.
Yeah. I mostly enjoy watching like
I don't know why you would want to do that, but
yeah. I mostly enjoy watching like scam baiting and stuff like that. Mostly like I think like I find it interesting when they're like actually like trying to like expose the scammer and like get them shut down or whatever, but like I think I more enjoy seeing people like troll the scammer. But I find that stuff
they just
enjoyable.
had that. They just had the scammer the call center thing that they are. I guess they're doing that every year now because it's like I think it's Scammer Payback that hosts it now. It's like the people's call center, and they get like a bunch of people, like a bunch of different people all in one building. And it's like they have like scam baiters and tech people and all kinds of people that can do different things.
Yeah, I've heard about it through
I think
Trilogy
the
Media.
time who a trilogy,
Trilogy, yeah.
Because they were there too, but because that was just a couple months ago, and then they did it at AnyDesk. Like they actually did it at like the AnyDesk headquarters. I think it was like in that building, because like AnyDesk was actually helping them. Like they were able to give AnyDesk like the numbers, and they were able to like IP ban like that whole like if they were able to get like access to like that whole building or call center, then they would just be able to IP banned that whole entire call center, so like they
Oh
weren't able
shit.
to do anything.
Actually, I
And
hadn't heard of that.
the funny thing is that they don't even know that it happens. They're just sitting there thinking that
Oh
no
yeah.
one's calling them. They don't even know. But the guy that was hosting it was like he had the person like the AnyDesk rep that was helping like that was working with them at that time. Like he actually called one of the scammers and was messing with them. So someone from AnyDesk did it. But
How
like
dare you use my application?
people would find like they would have like this like program that just like people if anyone wanted to just call up a scammer and they'd just be able to just press the button and it would call up a scammer for them. Like they had like they were getting like this database of all the numbers for scammers and stuff
Yeah.
or all these different scams. So they were able to like either call up someone or like try to help someone. Like they were able to hear like all the like what was like all the calls that are going on at that time for each call center. So they were able to like hear what the person was talking on, and they would try to like call the other they would try to call the person getting scammed and save
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. But
I like how it's just so frustrating when you're like watching them do that, and then like the person won't answer the phone. Like they're sitting there talking to the scammer, but they won't answer their text or their phone.
yeah. I swear, like sometimes when I'm watching those videos and you just hear the scammer talk for like, sometimes they'll just talk for like 5 minutes straight, and I just want to punch someone in the face. I swear.
Scammers get very defensive.
I know.
They get very mad.
They're angry. They're angry boys.
They find out that they're getting tricked or someone's messing with them, and they start going off.
Yeah. And usually
They start dropping all the bombs.
they'll usually just start saying the same thing over and over again.
I know. They say the
They just like know
say
like
the
the
same
one
insult
sentence.
over and over. Your mom dumb. Your mom's dumb.
Your mom's
Your mom's dumb.
You're a benchod.
You're what?
A benchod.
I like how they even had at the call center they even had someone that spoke Indian, so they were
Really?
to like have that person speak to them.
Nice. I've heard stories about like people who like were scammers and then they wanted to get out of it, and then like the other like scammers will like go after them, like try to like kill them or something. Like,
Oh my!
I'm like,
That's why you should watch Pleasant
like,
Green.
why?
He like tries hard to get scammers to quit scamming and like work for him.
Yeah,
Like he gets them to do stuff,
yeah,
and then sometimes they become like undercover spies, or they become
Yeah.
like
I've seen a
whenever he
couple of
needs
those,
like something for like a video, he'll just like use them to like talk in the group chats or
yeah,
I just don't get like how like I know some money mules like know that they're doing that. Like they know that they're helping scammers get their money.
yeah.
Like I don't know how some people don't realize that they're doing that. Like how do like one way of people like scammers doing that is like they like the biggest way people do the scammers do that is uh catfishing people on dating sites and stuff like that, so that people think that they're dating someone overseas and then they're just sending them money. But like I don't know how you could be dating anybody long enough to just start sending them all kinds of money like that.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, you're gonna be getting some random big amount of money from someone. Just make sure you send it to me.
Yeah. I was like, because like I don't know if anyone else does it, but I know Trilogy they like do like a lot of like confronting the money mules. And it's like always so annoying that like most of the time like when they realize they're caught, they just like walk away and they just won't say a fucking word. That's like so annoying. Like just say something. Like you're not helping your case by just not saying anything and just walking away because you're like clearly guilty. So like
Pleasant Green video I just watched. He sent the money mule fake money and a picture of the scammer. It was just a picture of the scammer, and the scammer didn't like that.
I wouldn't imagine so, no.
But he like, because they always have to take a video of themselves opening up the package, so that the scammer like obviously the scammer is not going to just believe anything that the money mule says.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be like believe that they opened it up and didn't take any money or whatever.
Yeah.
And he didn't get to see that video. He really wanted to see the video of the money mule opening up the package and just seeing a picture of his boss.
Yeah.
Camera wouldn't send them the video.
But because what made me think of that was like Trilogy like it just posted a video not too long ago of them confronting a money mule, and like he had obviously done it before, like he knew that he was like working with scammers, and like he just runs and then he starts to just walk, but they're catching up, like they're staying with him, and he's just like not saying anything, like he was just like walking and then like randomly he'd start running. What?
Are you doing a podcast?
I am. Okay.
But I still never got to see. I don't think they ever followed up on the place in the place in Delaware.
My Tyler treat.
Toby's interrupting the podcast.
Yeah, why are you interrupting? I don't know. Those things are not as good as I remember them being, for some reason.
Toby is not a guest on the podcast. We are not inviting him to be a guest. He is not invited.
Yeah, Toby. But no, see, like he was like walking, and then like he would just like randomly start running, and then like he started like fucking like crawling through a sewer. the sewers.
What?
It was so like
Interesting.
random, and like they were just like watching him do this, and he was just like they were still like able to like he just like came out the other side, and they were just like standing there. Like I was like, dude, you're not achieving anything by doing this. You're just making yourself look stupid.
You have fun. You have fun there. You have fun there, mate.
Like he like ripped the back of his shirt, and like it was like you're just making yourself look dumb. And like this went on for like 15 minutes. You didn't say a fucking word, pretty much. And then he ran through a graveyard and got away.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
before he did that, he climbed a tree. I was like, what the fuck is that gonna do?
into a tree.
The guy was just, you're not a cat.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
You're not a cat.
Like the guy started to climb the tree after him. He was just like, you are not a cat.
But I don't think they ever followed up on the place that they went to in Delaware. I was interested in that because it was close to where we live. I was like, they're in our state. They're in Delaware.
Yeah.
I live there. No one ever films videos in Delaware.
I know, right?
And that place seemed very sus that they were looking into.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the place, because I learned about that from Pleasant Green because he had been looking into something regarding that place, and then Trilogy Media had looked into it further.
Yeah.
Like they actually went there, and I never learned anything else about it.
Yeah, I know I saw their video of them going there. But yeah, it did seem very, very sus. Like they definitely knew that something was going on there. But yeah, unfortunately no follow up.
I'm pretty sure that I thought they said in the video that they were going to. And they
Yeah, I
never
don't
did.
remember. I guess they just like weren't able to or something. I don't know.
My phone is blowing up. I am popular, everyone. I'm sorry.
It's blowing up.
It's
We're over an
blowing up
hour.
my
If
cell
we want to
phone.
start wrapping up things.
Yeah, we're gonna make this the shortest podcast episode yet.
Wow. And even though unless we we do tend to take a while to do the outro, so it'll probably still be.
We start doing the outro and then we start talking about something else.
Yeah. Seems typical of us.
That's
Anyway.
how I do. I mean, that's what I do with my actual streams.
Yeah.
I do that with my streams. I'll be sitting on the ending screen for like 15 minutes just talking.
Yeah, can't argue with that because I also do that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the show, drop a like if you're watching the video version. Rate us over on Spotify or Apple, or wherever you may listen to us. For anyone in stream, you can use !pogsocial. You can go to the page and see all the platforms we're available on to listen to. You can also head over to our YouTube channel to watch the video version. You can also follow us over on Twitter at what the fuck is our Jesus Default Gamer Pog. Yeah, there we go. And
I can't remember our own socials handles.
I was like, what the fuck is our Twitter? Like my mind went totally blank. Anyway, Kelly, what you got? What you got?
Go check me out on the YouTube, the youtube.com/
The YouTubes
at KellySmith00. I should be getting that line today. I was told that I'm going to getting it today. I don't know if I will or not. But if I do, might throw that in there. And post the next episode of Betrayed.
Oh,
maybe
hell yeah.
today, maybe tomorrow. It'll probably be tomorrow. If I do get it today, it'll probably be tomorrow.
I'm very excited to see you guys.
Just
for you guys to see the episode. I'm not gonna watch you guys watch it.
Yeah.
It's a very good.
And
episode.
then also tomorrow on YouTube will be I'm gonna have another video coming out of my ranking of the new Nickelback album. Well, it's not really new anymore, but tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary of Get Rollin'. It's November 18th. It's been a great day. Also tomorrow, my last song, Sing Your Own Song, is dropping on the platforms.
Featuring
so go
me.
check that out. Yeah, it's just featuring Default Miserable.
If you haven't seen the music video, which is super sick.
Yeah, if you want to see the music video, check that out on the YouTube. Otherwise, you could just wait until tomorrow to see to hear the song on Spotify or Apple or whatever. It's only coming out on like a few platforms that I selected. It's like Spotify and Apple and Pandora and a couple other things. And then you can also check me out on the TikTok. Like I said before, TikTok at kellythegamer._ttv and see the new shorts that are out and the new shorts that are coming out. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stream next week or something like that. Hopefully I'll be able to stream soon. So keep an eye out for my streams. And that's all I got.
Hell yeah. You guys can follow me.
Got lots of stuff going on.
Yeah. You guys can follow me over on Twitter at def_miserable. DEF_miserable. You also, I have an Instagram if you guys want to follow me over on Instagram. I don't post a whole lot these days, but if you guys are interested, if you guys like Instagram, I'm just Default Miserable over there. You can subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/defaultmiserable.
Oh my!
What?
Jesus, that scared the crap out of me.
What happened?
I think someone followed me on Kick and it played my notification noise.
Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh, YouTube. I still have not edited the latest episode of Luigi's Mansion 64.5. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. I keep just putting it off. I was gonna do it today and then I didn't. I don't have an excuse. I just didn't do it. I'll try to do it tomorrow, but so that'll be happening soon, and then hopefully I'll get more consistent with that. And then I don't have a whole lot of other stuff going on YouTube at the moment, but we got Twitch, twitch.tv/defaultmiserable. Like I said earlier in the episode, I started playing through Mirror's Edge Catalyst for the very first time. So I'm gonna be streaming that more. Next stream, I'll probably stream that next tomorrow, maybe. Looking forward to hopping back into that. And yeah, thank you guys so much
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great
Weekend.
day, night, weekend.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next Friday.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Easy peasy.
How do we say that? How do we say that at the same time?
It wasn't the same time for me, but maybe it was. Maybe it was the same exact time.
What's up? Drangle?
Drangle?
Why do I feel like that's like your username's supposed to be some kind of
Drangle these nuts?
nut show? It's gonna be something like that. Bros, do you guys know about the Creative Society? I've never heard of that.
What is that?
Alright, I didn't want to read your chat until now because I didn't want to read it at the end of the podcast.
Of creative people.
In the middle of ending already.
Okay. Please tell me that Audacity did not fuck up this time. For the love of God.
It doesn't appear that it did.
Good. Good.
That's why I'm trying to hurry up and save it before it changes its mind.
So when you change... So, I don't know what I'm saying. I didn't realize until earlier today, actually, that I'd coughed a lot last episode. I don't know why. I guess I just had an itch in my throat.
Why'd you do that?
And I was not able to cut it
You
out.
had an itch in your throat.
Made me sad. Yes, I had an itch in my throat. It's not like I said I had a dick in my throat. Until now, I guess.
Yeah, an itch for that.
Because like during the episode, I was like, okay, I'll just cough and I can just cut it out. And then I forgot about it, and I wouldn't have been able to cut it out anyway. But because like last episode was like the first time where I didn't watch the video at all. I kind of just threw it in the timeline and exported it since I didn't have time to edit that much. So I don't really know what last episode sounded like all that much. So when you lose your mind, you'll find it at the bottom of the mess that's your life. Tyler Pog 6. No, not 67. We're not there yet.
Why is my stomach hurting?
Because you are a bitch.
I
also never really
to be.
Yeah, thank you for redeeming first, by the way. Or congrats, I guess. Not thank you. It doesn't benefit me in any way. I never really got to acknowledge you or your message because Kelly was always talking.
What? You were talking more. What do you mean? Like the last few episodes, there's been these sections where you just like keep on talking forever, and I'm wondering if I ever get to talk again.
Well, when Meow put a message in chat, I would never, because you were talking when she said it and then you talked for a little bit, and then by the time you were done, it just seemed irrelevant to bring it up. Yeah, I wanted to contribute to the conversation about sixth grade. She said that she broke her wrist in 6th grade, and that she doesn't remember her teacher
has
specifically.
too many words on it.
Your mom has too many words. Got him. Got him. So when you lose your mind, you'll find it at the bottom. Alright, I guess I'm just ending stream.
I am probably doing that too. Obviously.
Yeah, because I assume even if we'd still play games, it'll probably be later anyway.
Dinner.
Yeah. Weezy and I didn't end up playing Mario yesterday, but we're planning to on Tuesday.
That thing.
Oh yeah, I did notice because I never saw you were gonna go live.
I just skimmed through the web page. But I'm feeling weird, so.
What?
I was talking to the person in the chat that told me about to look up the thing.
I know, but like, what the? I'm feeling weird.
My stomach's feeling weird. I think I just need to stand up or something. I've been sitting here too long.
Oh, you just mean like you didn't look into it too much because you're. Gotcha. It just seemed random. You're just like, this page has words on it, but I feel weird. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I've also been up way too long to read that many words at once. So I'll look at that later. But I'll let you know next stream.
I'm gonna hit the deafen. Oh, but yeah, no, Meow. I noticed that you guys never played because I noticed that you guys never went live. But yeah, if my sleep schedule isn't super backwards by Tuesday, which hoping to fix it now, like tonight, because I'm hoping to just stay awake until a decent time. I'm already getting a little groggy, but not super groggy, I guess. But yeah, so I should be fine by Tuesday. So I will definitely try to join for that, for sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I was talking about it earlier. I assume that Toby's still going to be streaming Mario RPG. So if you guys want some more content to go ahead and watch, go ahead and over.
Why can't I do shit? Okay.
What is happening?
Here we go. This is the time.
Is it though? Is it? I'm assuming it's not because otherwise it wouldn't be clipped.
Stop firing me.
That was a great clip. Okay. Round of applause for that. You guys go ahead and follow Toby. He's gonna be. I assume he's still streaming Mario RPG in a little bit. I'm not really sure when. He said that he was gonna aim to start around 5, and it's already 5. Or no, he said. I think he said 6 actually. Or no, did he say? I don't remember what time. I feel like he said 6 actually. I don't remember. But if he is still streaming, thanks for joining it. I assume if he's still streaming it, it'll start soon. So if you guys want more content to go watch, head over there. Other than that, I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow. I would like to hop back into Catalyst, for sure. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thanks. No, nothing happened today. Actually, I don't know. I had no one to thanks. No one to thanks. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take it easy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.